Hi everyone, how are you today? It's starting to get to that time of the month where I'm thinking about the pens and inks that I would like to use for June. And last month we did some of these wonderful Birmingham Pen Company mixes. And it's only thanks to pen friend Priscilla for sending me these samples that I'm able to do this. So I've picked 2 to do with you today. I'm not going to do 4 because I found 4 just a little bit too much last time. So this time I've picked 2. We are going to mix them together. And you can watch me do that, and I'll explain the ratios of each ink that I have used. So the first one we can make is this burley wood. So Priscilla actually used this in her letter to me, and I really liked the look of it. So I'm going to mix that one. So that is 5 parts to 2 parts gunpowder to 5 parts tiger lily. So I worked out to give me enough to do a fill in a pen for June, because I actually, when I mix these inks, I like to put them in pens and see how they write as well. So to give me enough ink to do a fill in a pen and to do like an ink swatch, I think I've worked out it's going to be 6 parts gunpowder to 15 parts of the tiger lily, or 6 drops of gunpowder and 15 drops of the tiger lily. So that'll be the first one we do. And the next one I picked is prickly pear, and that's a 1 ratio of gunpowder to 2 of ladybug. And I think I worked out I'm going to do 8 drops of gunpowder and 16 of the ladybug. So hopefully that makes sense to you all. As I said, I'll be doing it with you anyway, just so you can see. And then I also need to do a swatch card as well, so that I've got that documented. So we'll pull 2 of these out. 2 of my Warringal cat face swatch cards. So I've got those 2, put those aside to write on. I've got my dip pen here that I'll use to do a little writing sample and write each one. And then I've got this ink muddler as well. So it does have a little tip on the end where you could do a writing sample, but it's super small. So I'm only using this end, the glass end, to do the ink, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm going to do. And I've stamped my ink bottles. Now that is a darkroom door ink stamp. So that's the actual rubber stamp. And sorry, I'm making noise. And this is the darkroom door rubber stamp one. It's actually, the code on it is DDRS 227, and it's called Pen and Ink, and it's by Rachel Gregg. So if any of you are looking for something like this, I've had this one for a couple of years, but it works well. I've also got other ones as well, but I just sort of thought today I'll use this one. So that's that. I'm just putting all that away. So let's get into it. So let's mix the first one, burley wood. So 2 parts gunpowder to 5 parts tiger lily, but we're going to do 6 drops of the gunpowder and 15 of the tiger lily. Is that right? Yeah, tiger lily. Oh, I've pulled the wrong one out. I've got, oh, hang on. I pulled out the wrong sample. That's tea berry. Oh, here's tiger lily. Tiger lily, not saltwater taffy. There we go. That's better. And yeah, and ladybug. Okay. All right. So we're right. I think. Okay, so let's start with this gunpowder. So we are doing 6 drops of this for the burley wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 for that one. And then 8 for prickly pear. So the one on the right is going to be prickly pear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that's the first one. I'll just put the lid back on that. And then for burley wood we need 5 parts tiger lily, and we're going to do 15 drops of that. So this is for burley wood. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So that's that one. Put the lid back on that. And then for prickly pear, hang on. For prickly, have I got that on right? Yeah. For prickly pear, it is 1 part gunpowder to 2 parts ladybug. And we are going to do, we've done the 8 parts gunpowder, so we're doing 16 drops of the ladybug. Is that right? Yeah, that's what I worked out. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. Just enough. So we've got our ink mixers. I haven't done labels on these yet. So this is the burley wood. I think it's just enough to do a fill in a cartridge. Let's see how we go. I'm just going to move this off so I don't spill it. We all know I can get a little bit messy sometimes. Oh, look at that. It's like going down, at least. It's almost like a khaki sort of greeny colour. Oh, I like that. Okay, so let's do our swatch card at the same time. No, I haven't done that on this before to see how this works. I usually use my paintbrush for these, but I'm just going to use this because I don't want to use up too, like I find with the paintbrush it can use a bit of ink, quite a bit of ink, and I just kind of need enough to do a swatch and do a fill, just so I'm not wasting the ink, if that makes sense. There we go. That's really nice. I'm trying to think of what it could be like you know, another ink, but I can't. Oh, hang on, we need to do a writing sample, don't we? I can't think of anything that I've got that's similar to this. Let me know in the comments below what you think. So this is Birmingham Pen Company, and it's the burley wood. And it's what did we say? We did 6 gunpowder and 15 tiger lily. I might need to do another dip. Tiger lily. It's really nice actually, I quite like it. Still drying of course, but so there we go. I like the flow of these Birmingham Pen Company inks. They flow very nicely. And this one is Burley Wood. Probably need more on it. I'm being a little bit stingy with how much I'm putting on just because I don't want to waste it. It's quite a nice ink. So we've done formula is 6 gunpowder, and 15 tiger lily. Okay, so that's like a murky sort of greeny brown colour, I want to say. What do you all think of that one? It's a grey autumn colour, and I mean, well, for here in Australia it is it's autumn at the moment, but next month, June, it'll go into winter. So where we live here in Australia though, it's we don't get a massive change in the seasons because we're considered a subtropical area. It pretty much stays like, apart from summer gets very hot and humid. The rest of the year is pretty much, I guess, autumn and winter are the same. So you get anything from about 13 degrees Celsius up to 22 degrees Celsius, which in some countries, that's their summer, but that's our autumn and winter. So I'm always happy when summer's finished because the humidity tends to leave, which is good, and we get really high humidity here. So now this is the prickly pear that we've mixed. So let's do I'm going to like this one. Yeah, I really like this one. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. So we're just doing, you probably can't see me. I'm just doing the little Warringal cat swatch face card. So I've got that for my records. Oh, I really like this one. Okay. So let's do our writing sample. So this is Birmingham Pen Company, and it's the prickly pear. It's a really lovely colour. I'm going to get ink all over my hands, I think. Oh well. And this one was 8 parts gunpowder, and 16 drops of the ladybug. Just hold that up so you can see it. So it's a really rich sort of burgundy red colour. And we'll do our little writing sample. Let me know in the comments below if you've had the opportunity to mix some of these Birmingham Pen Company inks before. Oh, I really like this. So 8 drops of the gunpowder. I cannot wait to put these inks into pens. Why am I doing that? And 16 ladybugs. Sorry, we don't have a lot of consistency here today with the way that I'm doing the writing sample. So for those of you that's a bit of a bugbear, sorry. But this is really nice. I like this one. Two very good colours for winter and autumn, I would say. What do you think? Which one's your favourite out of these two, the burley wood or the prickly pear? I don't think I've got a favourite. I think I really like them both at this stage. It'll be interesting to see when I put them in pens which one I prefer writing with the most. But that's all I have for you today. These are the swatch cards. They're not completely dry yet, but they're getting there. So as you can see, this one's a real sort of khaki brown colour. It's sort of a little bit like a brown with a really strong greenish undertone, greenish yellowy undertone, I'd say. And this prickly pear, it's a little bit light, but not exactly the same. A little bit like Diamine Sierra, which I love. So I know I'm going to enjoy writing with these two inks. So that's all I have for you today. Take care, everyone. I hope wherever you are in the world that you're taking care of yourself, being kind to yourselves, and I will see you back here next time. Oh, and thank you to everyone who comments, who gives me a thumbs up and subscribes as well. I really appreciate it. So until next time, take care, everyone. Bye.